Hello all you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some Periodic Deliveries. It's kind of a space trading chess game. You'll see it as soon as we start playing it. So this beginning part's going to be a little bit slow, so I'll probably cut out a little bit of it. But to set up, we have planets producing stuff, we have planets that demanding stuff. So we want to create a new route. From here to here, we need to create a ship. That planet, and then we want to send our Kindle route from planet 1 over to planet 2, and then we want to, you're producing that, so we want to create a new route to here, new route to here, a new route to here. This is just a setup. So this planet is going to send artifacts from 1 to 2. I want to purchase a ship for this route. This planet is going to send archaeologists from 1 to 2. And we need a ship for this route too. And then, now that we're producing our rediscovered technology, which is a tier 1 resource, we'll skip the tutorial. We want to send that from planet 1 to planet 2. Alright, we also need a ship. And we'll just double up on these 3 so we can basically do this faster. Alright, and I'll meet you back once we have enough tech points to unlock the required technology to get to a more advanced stage of the game. Alright, welcome back. So we finally got our 19 research points. I waited a while because we want 2 really important techs. We want to be able to buy new systems, get that, and then we want more ships, because 8 is not enough to take over the universe. So, now that we have that, we will buy a new system. Alright, so we have a production of ferrous stone and bran grass, and these people demand bulbies and healing balm. So, obviously we need to... now it starts getting tricky, because we need to do something like... we will probably delete this route. You will probably do... Oh, we can't do it yet. We have to get a research first before we can do multiple routes that we can... Because right now we can just delete them, but normally there's another tag that's right here once we get... complex routes. We need 10 research for that. So, before we get that, we'll have to do this really janky way. We will probably have to do it something like this, create a route for like that, and then we can export bran grass from 1, import it to 2. We'll purchase a ship to run this route, and then we will take bran grass from 1, imported to 2, and then we also want ferrous stone from 1. We want to send that to 2. And then on this route, we obviously need to redo this one. We need archaeologists to go from 1 to 2. Then we need ferrous stone from 2 to 1. So that should satisfy... Wait, not quite. We forgot to ship. That should satisfy the demand for this and this. We haven't discovered healing bomb or wool beasts yet, so we'll have to buy a new system. Here we go, wool beasts, healing bomb. Let's see. So we want to export ferrous stone from 2, import it to 1, and then we want to do the opposite. We want to export 1, going to 2. That satisfies that demand and that demand. Then we probably want to expand... We're gonna need to expand this to basically all 3 of these. Because this needs to go over to here, and this needs to go over there, and we probably want this to go down there. To do that, we need complex routes. So that basically allows us to create trade routes with more than 2 nodes. And that's also due to that we don't have flexible storage yet. That's a tier 2 ability. Basically, you can import and export goods at a planet, even if that planet doesn't demand or consume or produce them. So we couldn't create a route from, say, this planet to transport healing bomb from here to here, because neither of these planets consume or produce them. But now that we can do complex routes, we can just expand our network. And then do it again. And again. If I click the button. Okay. Alright, now we have a trade route that's 4 long. So that's Wolbeast is going 4 to 5 Fairstone. Let's see. We need tillers to go from 3 to 1. We'll set that up. Tillers 3 to 1. And then we want healing bomb going from 2 to 5. And then we can change this route to move the healing bomb from 2 to 1. So that solves this demand, except as well, we forgot ships again. Probably put 2 since it's a pretty long route, except you really don't want to put them right next to each other. You probably want them spaced out a bit. So we'll wait for this ship to go around this planet a few times. And we'll wait for him to go to here. We'll probably wait till he gets to, like... Actually, we should probably wait till he gets to over here. About full, I believe. He has storage capacity of 20, so yeah. He's only going to be able to grab about 3. He's going to go over here. Make sure we select this route and purchase this ship right at the good moment. That way we space out our delivery times. And right about now, so this ship starts all the way over here at 1. So that's why we did that. We waited for it to get all the way to 5 to sell its stuff. Alright, so yep, that's satisfied now. That's satisfied. This one, however, is not. He doesn't have any ferrostone. None is being produced here. Eventually, when this has some, and we're lucky enough to get it into one of these ships, it'll supply that. Right. We also want bran grass to be transported from 5 to 3. Then we want to set this one up. Okay, it's already set up here, so yeah, there we go. 1 bran grass. But yeah, our ships are way over here, so we'll probably eventually need to upgrade this route again with more ships or improve their speed. Anyways, the bran grass should eventually get over here, and the ferrostone should eventually get there, so we don't need to worry about that. But let's see, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. Let's go ahead and get another system for here. Great. This is actually not good. The tillers are pretty produced there. This is just bad timing. Okay. Probably go here. Then here. Then we'll probably create a route to here. Expand this route to here. We'll buy a ship for this. We'll send our Kindle route from planet 2 to planet 1. Then we don't have a use for tillers here, and we need... Actually, you know what? Let's delete this route. Because we want a route to go from here and expand it to here. This is just a particular way I'm doing this because of circumstances, so... Oh, but you're also demanding, so it'll probably automatically be consumed when it gets there. Oh, yeah. This is what I was talking about, because really hard later on. So we'll just hope for the best. We'll export it to 1, export from 1, import it to 2. And then, oh, this is ugly. We'll export from 3 and then into 2. So this one will probably never get upgraded because it has to rely on this planet over here to supply it to here, which is then mostly taken to here, but then sometimes taken over to here, and then very rarely and ultimately never getting over here. So, let's see, we'll be from 4, we want to deliver to 5 and 3, so it gets here, and then we want to take it from 1, give it to 3, that should supply that. We don't have counting beads yet, so let's go ahead and get planets level 2. So now we'll be able to upgrade these. Level 2, now they have 2 outputs and 2 inputs. So as you can imagine, let's just skip the tutorial. It gets really complex when you have 5 inputs and 5 outputs per planet, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. It's just how complex it can get, and it can take a while. So upgrade this one. So you're demanding salt crystals, you're producing urgent steel. None of those help us yet because yep, we're gonna have to wait. And we're trying to basically discover the Tech 2 resource, which is Tech 1 is rediscover technology, but Tech 2 basically requires 2 inputs that are unique in the solar system, and it has to go to the planet to be produced, and then that production of the technology needs to be demanded by another planet that we need to discover. So it'll get complex. Just wait. Okay, so we have literature implants. That's good. That's actually required for the level tier 2 technology. So we've discovered one of the 4 required planets that we need. That's not useful yet. Basically just waiting on money. Alright, and I will cut right here, and we will come back when we have enough money to actually upgrade and find the planets that we need. Alright, that took me quite a bit of time because I had to upgrade all these planets, and I have to upgrade these 2, and I upgraded this one, and then we finally found our Tech 2 research production way over here. So we reconfigured our routes a bit. So now let's just let's send our educators from 1 to 2, and we'll send our literature implants also from 1 to 2. 1, 2, and then along this route we will send literature implants and educators 2 to 1. And then on the return trip, we want to return the theoretical technology from 1 to 2. Then we have to transfer that over here. So it goes from 2 to 1. Alright, and that should solve our production issue for tier 2 resources. And we should probably work on getting a more substantial income. Things are starting to get a bit slower and we want to improve that. Let's see. Can we have to upgrade this? Go ahead and get a new system. Okay, so we've got beads and tillers, so this is a perfect trade route. So continuous beads go from 1 to 2, and this one is from 2 to 1. But we're not going to just stop at that, because our beads are needed over here, and I believe somewhere else. Maybe it's just right there right now. Yep, it's just that other one. So we will expand this to go over here. And counting beads needs to go from 2 to 3 and 4. Or 3 and 1. Yep. Okay, so since these are already finished, we'll upgrade them. You're producing calibrated weights, you're producing salt crystals. Okay, this is even better since we are missing salt crystals. Salt crystals are needed over here. So we can create a direct route from here to here and then to there. So salt crystals, export from 1, import to 3 via ship. We're currently at max capacity on ships, so probably have to remedy that soon. We'll probably need to get layers of management first once we actually start getting some Tech 2. And that's our first point, I believe. We have 2 points, so this route really needs to be improved, but we don't have any more ships, so... Alright, we're back. We finally got it. Let's go ahead and get flexible storage. Okay, so I did a bit of managing of routes and reset them up. I just need to purchase some more ships. Show you just what we have done. Okay, so I finally did find our Argent Seal. So it's being put there. It's also being taken up to here and then transported over here. And then it's also being taken from here to there. So who really knows when it all gets distributed, but it should get distributed equally. They all should have an equally good chance since I have 3 routes taking from it directly. This one, and this one over here. So that's solved. I also discovered another system over here. Let's get another one. Okay, so you're producing Wolbeast and Ferris. Okay, so we can take you to there. We will export Ferris from 1, give it to 2. We have tillers over here. Yeah, we're producing tillers. Ooh, that is a lucky shot. Let me tell you what. Right between both suns. Okay, so in this route, we want to take tillers from 1 and give it to 2. You know what? This is actually perfect. So we can go that, and then take the ferrous stone 3 and supply it to 1. This is also requiring brand grass, so we'll just set that one there. Our brand grass is just getting super low because we still have only 1 producer, so export from 2, give it to 1. I don't think we have any need for wool beasts. Oh, right. Ships. We need ships. And we're already at 25 out of 32, so... Okay, so this one... Tillers are be taking... Tillers and ferrous stone are being used on there. Might as well upgrade this planet and this planet. You need looking glasses. You're producing calibrated weights. Yeah. It's really unlikely. Yeah, block light planet. Only we could go around the sun. Anyways, we'll have to create a separate route from this one over to this one. We will export from 1, import to 2, and on this one we'll have to export from 3 and give it to 2. So that's exporting to here, that's exporting to here. That's covered. We need some luster down over there. Luster down's all the way the heck over there. Try to shortcut it there. So luster down 1 to 2. Purchase a ship. And luster down from 3 to 4. The luster down 3 to 4. And then luster down from 1 to... Eventually get over there, but not anytime soon. Well, we're producing looking glasses here. We'll probably connect that to there. Let's see, 1 to 2. That gives us that completed. We still need some plow beasts over to there. I don't think we have any. Those are wool beasts. Those are wool beasts, wool beasts. Wait. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're taking... Wait, those are plow beasts? Is that what we needed? Yeah, plow beasts, not wool beasts. Okay. 1 to 2. Grab a ship, we're at 27. Oh, we need a ship for here. Transport the looking glass. We need a ship here to transport calibrated weights. Really, yeah, we've got 15 calibrated weights there. You need... Okay. That needs to go there. This route needs to transport the Kindle route from 1 to 2. This one needs a ship, and you're transporting Kindle route from 1 to 2 also. Okay, so that's solved. This is solved. Woolbeast, I think. Yeah, we have a production of Woolbeast over here. So, not the most ideal situation, but it is the one we have. So, we're exporting from 2, sending to 1. Need a ship. Then we will upgrade these planets since they have their resources filled. Those are done, done. These still have yet to get any brand grass, and we set them up like beginning of the game. They're still not wide. Okay, those are done. Those are done. Can't get that one done. That's done. Should be done right about now. No. Oh, we didn't completely set it up. Okay, now that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut here, and I'll show you a little bit later of gameplay. Alright, and here's a look of the finished product. You can see I've got a lot of ships. Everything's very complex. A lot of outputs. I just barely scratched into tier 5 and unlocked all of the resources, which automatically gave me a new star and a new place. It basically demands every single tier 5 product, and it produces a perfect society. So that's it for this game. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting games like these.